And Tom Cleverley's impressed in pre-season, hasn't he, Gary?
He's done really well, had a good year at Wigan last year, really intelligent player, someone who, to be honest with United, I think, in his second year of apprenticeship, we're thinking of letting go. He was actually part-time playing, I think he was only coming in 2 or 3 times a week, but his attitude's been absolutely brilliant, and now he's really highly thought of, and big chance for him.
Fascinating to see how he gets on.
He's a nice footballer, Cleverley, isn't he? He sees it very early, 1 and 2 touch.
As well, the boys in the studio saying he'd had a good pre-season. He's had 2 or 3 good pre-seasons with Manchester United, but they've never kept him on. They take him on loan. He went to Leicester, he went to Watford, and of course he played a big part in helping Wigan stay in the Premier League last season.
Yes, absolutely, and Robbie Martinez speaks really, really high of him as well. And it's lovely to see these young men coming through at such big clubs as Manchester United from the youth ranks. It's really encouraging for the other guys that are at the club as well.
Hey, he's done terrific all pre-season when I've seen him. You know, I think if you watched the game yesterday, he was brilliant when he come on. You know, he's got a great future ahead of him, and you know, I'm sure he'll be delighted to be joining up with the squad. He's definitely a person that is confident in his own ability, and you know, I'm sure he's going to come here and do well.
With Paul Scholes retiring and Dan Fletcher still recovering from his virus, it's an area which, you know, we have to find a solution for. But that's why we played Cleverley today. Now, Cleverley physically is not the strongest lad, but he's wiry, and he's got a great idea of the game. He's a good footballer. So for him tonight was a big night. I thought he was the best player. His discipline was terrific. He's a quick pass for the ball. He's got good eyes. He's a big, strong possibility for us to start the season.
He was a very important player for us, but is not surprised really. It's not down to his talent, that obviously is quite obvious, the talent that he brings as a footballer. I think he was an example for us in terms of his character, his daily standards and his personality. There was no doubt, if you can ask anyone at Wigan Athletic, we knew that he was going to have that impact going back to Manchester United, how highly he's rated at Manchester United. Well, we all wish him well, and we'll always remember his best moments with us. And he's a special man, and without a doubt he'll be a special footballer for England. Tom Cleverley is the type of player that he can adapt into different roles. No one of them players that is restricted to playing one position. And obviously to see him playing with that freedom and that enjoyment in the Charity Shield, I think once more it shows you the maturity of a very young man, but on the pitch he looks a real experience and a real thinker of the game, and that allows you to play in many positions. Tom, as a player, he went away on loan to various clubs, and I think he had a very natural progression. He went on loan into Championship, then he went into the Premier League, and that all these little experiences help him then representing England on the 21s level. I'm sure that's giving him a different maturity in his play, but it's down to the way he's started the season, it's down to the player. What he's achieved is just down to him.